you guys doing? Today's video will be a labor and delivery story. Today I'm gonna tell you guys about my labor and delivery, how everything happened, how this beautiful baby girl come to be. She look a little cold and her thing coming off, so if she's fussy, I will give her to her dad so she won't be in the video. So, and you guys will see my son running around because he wants to be in the video too. So say hi, Ava. Say hi. Say hi, pretty girl. Say hi. Your little head been falling out. Say hi, 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 hi. Say hi. Say hi, pretty girl. Hi. Your brother keeps saying hi. I love you. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, baby? Huh? Are you okay? Look at that smile. Are you okay? Are you okay? Hi. Hi. Are you okay? So on March 27th, I was scheduled to have a C-section exactly at 39 weeks to have her. But since Friday before March 27th, I started having really bad contraction. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. I don't know why I was going into labor early, even if I already scheduled my C-section. The same thing happened with my son. I started having really bad Godson hip contraction, like it was hurting so bad 3 days before. It was happening Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I literally went to the hospital on Friday. I went Saturday and I went Sunday. And I think I went Monday too. I think I did. I stayed home. I know I went 3 or 4 times. I keep going and then they keep sending me home. Every time I go, oh, you're not even 1 centimeter open. Every time I go, you're not even 1 centimeter open. I started getting frustrated. What's the point of scheduling a C-section if I was going into labor by myself? So I was in so much pain. I could not sleep. I could not eat. Like I was tired. I was hungry. So every time I go to the hospital, they would send me back home, and I would get frustrated. When I get home, I cannot eat. I cannot sleep. I'm tired. I was in so much pain. I did not know what to do anymore. So come Monday night was the worst ever. Monday night was the worst. Oh my god. Like I felt like the baby was purposely pushing herself down, trying to come. But the thing is, she was not even down yet. Her head was down, but her head was high. So basically, she would not come down, but it was hurting so bad. I feel like she would flip inside my stomach. It was hurting so bad. I sit right there in the living room. Oh my god, complaining. Oh my god, it was hurting so bad. I couldn't take it anymore. So on Monday at around 3 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. in the morning, the pain started getting worse. I literally could not take it anymore. I don't know what to do. Like I couldn't. Every time she moved or I felt the pain, like I feel like my heart gonna stop. Literally, I moved from one couch to another. I could not take it. My husband and my son was in the room sleeping. I mean, he might not have been sleeping because I could not have with all the pain. So when it comes to 3 o'clock, I said I cannot do it anymore. I went in the bathroom. I started washing my teeth. I started washing my face. And then I get dressed, and then when I'm done getting dressed, I go in the room and I told my husband I cannot take the pain anymore, let's go. It was around 4 a.m. in the morning. We decided to go to the hospital. Everything was already in the car, so this time they had to keep me because I could not take the pain anymore. It was literally coming every 1 second. That's how bad it was. So I said I can't take it anymore. We went to the hospital, and then I check in triage, and then they checked me. I was 4 centimeter, and then she's keeping me at this point because the pain was so bad. I told them I can't go home again. I cannot take it anymore. It was hurting so bad. So they kept me, and they started me on IV. While I'm in the room, my husband and my son was outside waiting for me because they have to do all those things before they can come in. And then they put me on IV. They start doing everything, making me answer so many questions, about 75 questions. I have to answer all that question while I'm in pain. Like I'm asking for the epidural. I'm asking for pain medicine because I've been in pain since Friday until Tuesday, Monday morning. I could not take it anymore. I said that's it. I was supposed to be induced at 10 a.m. anyway. I just got to the hospital at 4 a.m. So they have no choice to give me. I was 4 centimeter. Oh my god, I was in so much pain, and I was bleeding a little bit anyway. So they kept me, and then my husband and my son was outside. They went to go check and get their little badge, and then they take me upstairs to the 3rd floor where you start the labor process. And then I asked for the epidural. I said I need pain medicine, I need something, because I cannot take the pain anymore. I was not crying, even though I cannot take the pain anymore. I did not cry at all. Like I was just mourning, like suffering, like you can tell I'm in pain, but I was not crying. No tears come out at all. So after all that, and then they give me a pain, something for the pain, until the people come for the epidural. They give me something for pain, and then that also caused me to throw up, and I started throwing up. I did not eat. The only thing I think I drank was orange juice, and when I throw up, it's just orange juice in the thing, and I start throwing up. I feel like the pain is going away a little, and then I start throwing up. And then after I throw up, and then about 5 minutes later, in my water break. I said, my water break? The nurse said, really? And then she looked, and then she said, yep, your water break. And then I felt my water break. I felt like the water in the bed. At that point, my husband was in the room, my son was in the room also. And then after my water break, I was 6 centimeter. And then they checked me, and then I was still licking. You know, after your water break, you're still licking water, and it was clear water. I thought it was gonna be dirty because my son pooped inside of me. When I had him, it was dirty green water, and then but her, it was clean water. So my water break, and then the doctor for the epidural come, and then they start making me sign paper, consent, like, oh, give me the epidural already. I don't care about the papers. Like, I'm not. He said, you don't even look like you want the epidural. You need an epidural. You're not even crying. Like, I see women I said, even if I'm not crying, I'm just good at holding the pain, but still I want it. I mean, with my son, I got it at 9 centimeter. With her at 6 centimeter. I mean, the second I got to the hospital, I wanted the epidural. So I went to the hospital, wanted to have a C-section, like nothing else. I could have tried to push because I was 6 centimeter. They said, if you want, you can have your baby natural. I said, yeah, I would try. If I get to, in 2 hours, if I get to 9 centimeter, I would have the baby natural. But if 2 hours pass, I'm still at 6 centimeter, we're just gonna have a C-section. 7 o'clock come, the lady said, are you ready to have a C-section? I said, I'm waiting for 1 more hour to see if I'm 9 centimeter. If I'm not, then I'm not. I'm gonna have a C-section. She said, I'm about to leave, so you're gonna have to wait for your 10 o'clock doctor to come if you don't do it now. So I have to make a decision. I don't know what to do. So something told me, just go with the C-section, since that was the plan in the first place. Even by this time, they give me the epidural. Like, I just the doctor said, you just sit there and take the epidural. I said, yeah. I don't even feel no pain, even though I didn't have no pain medicine that was that strong. He just put the needle in my back. I didn't even cry, I didn't even flinch, nothing. He said, wow, you are strong. I said, I'm ready to have this baby already. So they give me the epidural. I didn't feel no pain. I was having a big contraction. Well, the doctor said, wow, you don't feel that? I said, oh. And then I was just in the bed. I threw up. My water break, still 6 centimeter. And then my doctor came, but he was getting ready, prepared, reading my chart. And then he came in and he said, if you get to 9 centimeter, you're not having a C-section, you're gonna push the baby out. And then I said, I don't mind. If I get to 9 centimeter, I will push the baby out. So we was waiting. The 2 hour passed. I was still at 6 centimeter. I said, oh no, I cannot take this anymore. I'm ready to see my baby. I'm ready to have my baby. Just do the C-section. So the doctor said, okay, let's prep you up. And then they prep me up. I already shaved, so they didn't really need to shave me, except she said she see 3 little hair, that's it. And she shaved that 3 little hair, and then they put something down there so I won't get no infection or anything like that. So they prep me for surgery. They put a cap in my husband's head. My husband get dressed. For my son Andrew, my friend's supposed to come, Melissa's supposed to come watch him. She never wake up, and then it was time to have the surgery, and my son cannot be in the C-section surgery, so we had to call Eli that live all the way so far away, 45 minutes away from the hospital. He had to drive fast and get to the hospital and come watch Andrew. Thank God he get there on time, and he was watching Andrew, and then we had the surgery. The thing I did not expect for my son, my surgery lasts 45 minutes, done, boom, baby, everything. But for her, oh my God, my surgery lasts 3 hours, guys. The reason why my surgery lasts so long, I had, you know, surgery can cost you to, I had a surgery before that cost me to have scar tissue and stuff like that inside, extra skin. So the doctor said he had to take all that out. So because of him taking all that out, the surgery take 3 hours. So when my daughter come out, so I see her in the little scream, she was crying, and then I was shaking, like my body was shaking non-stop, and I could not control the shakiness. Like I started to worry, and then my heart rate started to go up. So and then she said, you have to come down. If you not come down, your heart rate gonna keep going higher. So I have to keep telling myself, calm down, because if you don't come down, you're not gonna be able to see your daughter and stuff like that. So I have to make myself calm down and not worry, even though I'm shaking, like shaking, literally shaking like this, and I can't stop it because of all the medicine they're giving me to keep me numb, because the surgery taking so long. So the doctor was really good, like he's a really good doctor. Monday I'm going, hopefully I see him to take my stapler out. So yeah, so like my surgery took 3 hours shaking. When she came out, she was born at 10:30 a.m., 6 pounds 11 ounces and 18 inches long. She was born at 10:30 a.m. And then when she come out, I told my husband, go get her, go look at her and take pictures. Like he's scared to take pictures. I have more pictures with my son. And then he started taking pictures. I'm looking in the screen, I'm looking at her. I wanted to cry, but I didn't cry, because if I didn't cry for the pain, I didn't cry. And then I look at her and I said, go look at her, is she breathing? When she's not crying, I asked him, is she breathing? Go look, is she breathing? He said, yeah, she's breathing. If she wasn't breathing, the nurse was standing right there. There was about 3 nurses, and there was 2 students that was learning that's in the room. I don't mind them being there. Like there was about 10 people in the room, everybody looking at my body, looking at my video, and like, oh, I didn't even worry about it at first. It's when the surgery lasts that long. I honestly did not know how long I was on the table for until they told me after the surgery. I lost a lot of blood. I lost so much blood that I need some blood. So they had to quickly order blood for some they had to see whatever I was, and then get the matching blood, and then give me blood, because I lost so much blood. The baby was born at 10:30 a.m. No, 11:30 or 10:30, one of them. And then I was in the recovery room until 4 p.m. Like they have to give me blood, they have to do so much thing, and every medicine they give me was not working. Oh my god, I wanted to cry, because I wanted to be with I wanted to be in the room and be comfortable and stuff like that, but I couldn't be comfortable. And then I started breastfeeding her, and then she wouldn't really latch on that good, and then I started to get frustrated, and then I did skin to skin, because she started trembling, because I guess she was cold and something like that. So I started getting frustrated, and then my husband had to leave and then go pick up his mom. And then when my husband, before he left, my friends was already in the room, so I was not alone. My friends Carmel and Melissa and Sukaina and Carmel's daughter was in the room, so which was good. So yay. So I was not alone. So I was with them, and they stayed with me until my husband come, and then my husband mom come. Right when my husband come, they transferred me to the room upstairs in 7th floor around 4 something, and I was in the room. I was in pain, but then it started feeling better, and then I was able to hold her and stuff like that. The only thing is my husband was sick, so he was not able to keep touching her. He was not able to, because I didn't want her to just come out and get sick. My son was sick, my husband was sick, so I told them they would not have to sleep in the hospital with me that night, so I stay alone, because I have the nurse checking on me every second, because you know, since I lost so much blood, like I have a nurse in the room all the time. Like I was not alone, literally at all. And then I started getting so much visitor, and then I said, you know what, I honestly don't want no more visitor. I just want to be alone with the baby, not even with my husband. I just want to be alone, because I just want to come down. And then I started regretting. I said, maybe I should have pushed, maybe I should have listened to the doctor and tried to have a VBAC. But then again, if I did push, they wouldn't see all those scar tissue that I have and stuff like that to take them out and stuff like that. What if I did try to push it and the baby didn't want to come out? Then I would do all that for no reason and then get a surgery anyway. So I started getting mad at myself, and then I started coming down and stuff like that. And then in the room, she started latching on a little bit for breastfeeding, which was good. And then I'm happy, because I'm planning on breastfeeding her all the way until I go back to work, or if I stay home, whatever, continue breastfeeding her. Right now she'll be 2 weeks old on Tuesday. Today is Saturday, so she will be 2 weeks old. She 1 week old, and some days she will be 2 weeks old on Tuesday. And I've been breastfeeding her. She been latching on. I've been pumping. Like I have a lot of milk in the fridge for her, and then she take my breast, so which is really good. At nighttime I breastfeed her and stuff like that. During the day I breastfeed her. She's a really good baby. The only thing is I play with her too much, so she's used to me. Now for her to fall asleep, it's either I swaddle her or I have to put her on my chest like this. If I don't do that, she won't fall asleep, or she wants to sleep in my arm like that, because I already spoil her. mommy spoil you, so yeah, I spoil her, and she come out with a lot of hair and stuff like that. I think she look like me right now, but I don't know. Maybe when she 1 month or 2 months, she might look like my husband. But I think she look like me. When she come out, she look like exactly like her brother. I keep calling her Andrew. I keep calling her my son name because she look exactly like him. Like I'm looking, because my son look like a girl. I think he look like a girl. Like literally, he look exactly like my son. I keep saying Andrew. Still now, she look like my son too. But she look more like me than my husband, and she have my husband's hairline and everything. See, and stuff like that. But I'm glad, no matter what the pain I went through, no matter what happened, I'm thankful and grateful because my beautiful baby girl is here. I wanted a baby so bad, a baby girl so bad. And for those of you who don't know her name is Ava, AVA Elizabeth Sheriff. Ava Elizabeth Sheriff. Meet baby Ava. Say hi. Say hi. And she had the cutest cry ever. You know when baby cry, it's so annoying. When she cries, start smiling and say, "Oh, you're so cute." She cries so cute. And she make that little face before she start crying. And she get upset and fussy. I think she have a little attitude. My friend said, "You funny. You think she already have attitude?" Yeah, she's so cute. I love you so much. I wanted a girl so bad. Ever since I've been trying to have a baby, I wanted a girl so bad. But my first was a boy, and then my second is a girl. And also, I'm so happy, and I thank God. I feel blessed and highly favored. Like I have a boy and a girl, and I'm so happy. And I thank Melissa, I thank Kamel for supporting me, for being there, and thank you, my husband, for being by my side. Even though he was so sick, like he was sick, like he cannot talk. He lost his voice. That's how sick he was. Like it was the wrong time for him to get sick, but we got through it, and the baby is here. We happy. We adjusted well when she come home. My son did not want to come close to her when she was born, but now when I'm feeding her, he's holding her bottle and he loves touching her hair. And now we all happy. We home happy and safe. We are used to her. We know what she like, except she have a little cold right now because I guess my son got her sick, because my son's still sick. Even me, I feel like I'm getting a little cold. So we all very happy that you're here. I love you so much. I love you, Eva. Mommy's so happy. Mommy wanted a girl so bad. And now I have a baby girl, and I'm breastfeeding her so she can be really close to me and attached to me and just be my little princess. I cannot wait when she's eager. Yeah, I have a little cold too. I can feel my nose running. So after I'm done recording this video, we going. So this is all from my labor and delivery story. I'm just happy you're here. I don't even, at this point, I don't even care about what happened, about the pain, about the long hours in surgery. I'm just glad I have my daughter, and I'm just glad she's here and happy and healthy. She was 6 pounds 11 ounces, and right now she is 7 pounds and 9 ounces. She then gained weight. She's only 1 week old. Like when we took her 3 days appointment, she was 7 pounds and 2 ounces. Like she gained weight really fast. The breast milk is really good. And also comment down below if you mommies want me to do a breastfeeding video. I will do it anyway, because I struggle with the breastfeeding in the beginning. I can talk about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Say bye.